Hey everybody, Chef Stu in the house again, cooking from home, and I'm going to show you a really cool kind of recipe today. These are Greek roast potatoes. This recipe, obviously with a couple of tweaks and additions and subtractions, can easily be any kind of roast potatoes. I spent the better part of my life trying to find a roast potato recipe that does not stick to the pan. There's one crucial element to all of this, and as long as you follow that, your potatoes aren't going to stick to your pan anymore, which is very, very annoying for anybody who's done it. So for this recipe, I would choose a yellow or white potato. Yellow or white potato would be things like Yukon Gold or white potatoes. Stay away from things like russet potatoes, which are really high starch content potatoes. So we've got a huge bowl of potatoes. We have a family of 5. I also like to cook a couple extra potatoes because sometimes the day after they make perfect hash browns for the next morning. We're gonna go with about a fluid ounce, that's 2 tablespoons worth of olive oil. We also have about a tablespoon and a half of melted butter. We've got let's say a tablespoon and a half of Greek seasoning. And then I've got the juice of 1/2 lemon. And again, your hand is the perfect colander for this. We're gonna mix that up like so. So the key to having roast potatoes not stick to the bottom of your pan is to preheat your pan for a good long while at a high temperature. So I do about 10 minutes. I leave the whole time I'm prepping, just leave my pan in the oven. I like 425. Let's stick at 425. So we got this in here and it's a very, very quick, should hear that nice sizzle on there. Should aim to have it spread out as much as possible. And back in it goes. And we will see you in about 15 minutes. Okay, so we're halfway through on our potatoes. We are going to check them out here. Our potatoes on the bottom. You want to do this as quickly as possible. We should see some color on the bottom. We do see some color on the bottom. Basically just want to turn it underneath, but you'll notice absolutely no sticking in there at all. Just mess them up a little tiny bit like that and back in for 15 more minutes. All right guys, so 30 to 35 minutes after we began this process at 425 degrees, and we've got our beautifully roasted, no sticking, not a single one sticking on the pan, all because we preheated it. So again, 425 for about 30 to 35 minutes, and you too can have perfectly roasted potatoes.